Hey Alex, how you doing? Welcome to the show. We're gonna start in about 3 minutes.
Yeah, no problem, Christian. How you getting on?
Good, thank you. We're just doing a few, uh, just checking a few things, and then we're gonna start kicking off. I would say 3 to 5 minutes tops. If you have any questions in the meantime, feel free to ask. Otherwise, enjoy the show.
Oh, I'll just sit here and enjoy the show. Not got anything at the
Good.
moment.
All right. Okay. Listen.
This is Casey.
Welcome to our property, with one living room, 3 bed.
Okay. So we're ready to rock and roll. We're just gonna start the recording. We are actually live on YouTube and also on Zoom. and on LinkedIn as well. So I want to say, first of all, thank you for everyone who's watching. Actually live, for the people that are on the call already, Razvan and Alex, and for more than so we're gonna go and what the whole purpose of this event today was to make people aware why publishing and having a 3D virtual tour why this is going to help the businesses, and how all this information is going to help you to grow your business, to invite the customers to learn more. And one of the things that you can experience with 3D tour and the virtual tour is that when you're searching for businesses, consumer use a mapping product, and this is something which is related about 40% of the time. The listings, especially in the property industry, but not just the only one, with photos and the virtual tool there's twice as much. They get more interest and they more generate, and they're gonna be, they're gonna get those research. They're gonna be better. They're gonna get a better exposure. So the reason why I have decided to partner up with VTech and with Razvan is because working in the property industry for the last more than 10 years now, and also in the hospitality and selling industry for more than 25 years, I realized that this is something that everybody should have. And if you don't have it, or if you do have it, you should have the best And VTech Measurements is one of the companies that I'm happy to say that they are providing that service, and they will give that extra information, and they're going to give you, as a business owner or entrepreneur, they're going to give you the bonus that you need to gain more business. So why would you do that? I mean, if you look at, I'll start with the broad information about, what are the benefits, and we're going to look into two different sectors right now. One which is on the hospitality, and it's going to give you it's going to create the best booking experience with a 3D virtual tool. And the tool that we used, and it's Matterport, but on top of that, VTech has created an extra layer of support, which is actually going to give you more. And soon Razvan is going to share one of his the V tour, which is going to show you exactly what are the benefits of having that. And by providing the most realistic representation possible, the guests can feel more confident, and they are more likely to book an appointment, or to book a room if you're talking about hospitality. And all this, what's going to happen, they're going to embed your 3D space on your website. But what I'm going to do next, I'm going to share my screen, and I'm just going to take you through a few information about 360 virtual tours, and how is that beneficial, and how will enhance this through VTech and my collaboration with VTech. So as you can see, like I said before, your business needs this 360 virtual tour to move forward, and that's why we're here for. And if you're an estate agent, a broker, a property manager, hotel manager, or any entrepreneur or a business owner that they want to extend their reach, you will do this using those 360 tour and the VR options which we provide. And this is going to increase and improve the quality of your leads. It's going to increase the conversion rates, and it's going to close more deals at a faster rate. Because if you look, and I'll allow Razvan to say this, for the last 3 years, VTech Measurements has been crafting innovative 360 visualization to give the clients that edge. They give it the extra, and this is in a very fast-moving world with the high tech. It's evolving every day. It's not even probably every second right now, and that's why we understand that there is a need for that. There is a demand for that, and you should have it. So it's something, a must, that you should have in your business. Razvan, do you want to introduce yourself for just for a few seconds? Just tell people who you are and why VTech. It's a great, like I said, it's a link away.
Hello to everyone. My name is Razvan. I create this company, VTech Measurements, and our main business and purpose on the market is to create 360 virtual tours and much more of that. It's the best way to promote your business if you are in hospitality, or to promote your property, a property that you want to sell or to rent. It's a very, very convenient way for a client to navigate through 3D virtual tour and get to know the business or the property that you represent or own.
Excellent. That's great, Razvan. Thank you very much. That's awesome. And we're gonna speak more about on the property side of it. And this presentation is gonna be focused mainly on the properties, especially because we have Alex here, and lots of my connections are between properties and hospitality. But all these are applying to not just that. Like I said, it's the whole market right now should have these virtual tours and the VR options, because through these 360 cameras and the software that are behind that, and I know Razvan is working on the software to improve them every day. You create that the way you highlight the property you want to sell. You use this 360 media, and I know that some professionals in the industry, they do have it already, but do you actually have that thing that it's required to showcase your property? Is it interactive and provide you that give you that valuable experience? Because as an individual user, you can walk into a room and explore it, but you can use from every different angle, and you can do so many things. But time is something which is very important for all of us, and especially like I said, working in this industry for such a long time, I understand that time is precious, and the more time we have, the more business we're going to create. And the virtual tools are the closest you're going to get to get that experience and have an environmental aura page without actually needing to be there. And we know that we are going that way. But one of the benefits that this is going to bring is that you're going to get a quick turnaround. There are no hidden fees, and you're going to get that high quality on the product, like we agreed. And this is not just about the fact that you're going to get better, but this is going to help your customer. You're going to give the buyers and investors a detailed tour of your property anywhere in the world. It's going to it is becoming already the most viable marketing tool, which is going to help you sell, rent more, get more deals out there. And all these 3D tours are captured on the best 3D camera on the market. And you can see that there, if I'll give you the 134 megapixels, if you don't know about the cameras, you'll be like, well, I have no idea what it means. But it shows that it's going to give you a high quality of your business, of your property, either if you're an owner or if you're the person who's selling on behalf of the owner. And you also can, it's easy to be actually shared this on social media. You can use it like LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, everywhere. And imagine that this, they can see your new home, and they can get immersed into that 360 experience, the 3D experience. And what Razvan is going to show in a minute is going to go through one of the tours that we have created. And then there's nothing worse for a business owner or for a estate agent just to arrive at the property with a client and to understand that, well, they don't like it. You're wasting your time, you're wasting their time, and the experience is not so great. So when you have these 360 tours and the VR options in place, it's going to cut this through. So Razvan, do you want to share your screen and just take us through for a couple of minutes on what are the benefits of using the 360 tour?
Yeah, of course, Christian. Right now. Sure. So basically, this is how our tour starts. Basically, when you have that link that provides you the access to this tour. This is the first image that you'll have in face. Basically, on this splash page, because that's the name, you can add everything from like the one that that I've done here as a model, or I don't know, a picture, a logo can be done. And now it's starting to get familiarized. I'm gonna tell you a bit about the interface. The interface here
Welcome
on
to our
the
property. With 1 living room, 3 beds and 1 bathroom.
this
This
is
property is on
the
the market for £350,000.
this is the welcome text-to-speech where you can basically do a bit of introduction of the property. And now here we have the panel, the info panel. On the first, on the top here, you can find who did the tour and the property name. Here you have contacts, which are all of them are clickable and get you exactly to send them an email or to make a call. And here you have a link to the property landing page for this purpose. Now you are inside the tour. In here on the bottom here, you can find a lot of things that will help you navigate through the virtual tour. I'm gonna get quickly. Here you have a highlight where you have different pictures from the tour, and once you click one of them, you'll get in that spot that was made. Yeah, that's a very convenient way to navigate through the model. Here we have the automatically virtual tour of the house, and this is pre-established by established by us, and it will take the client or the one that wants to buy it through the whole 360 virtual tour, and it will basically present the house.
Razvan, if you don't mind me asking, what's the difference in quality and how everything is going between, we know that we have those people just putting the camera on their head and walk through and create that video. You want to show what are the benefits of having the 362 rather than you just go with the camera and take a video on your own, because we've seen so many people using their phones, their cameras, and everything.
Yeah, imagine that doing it from the office. you won't spend money and time for someone to take the tour with the phone and the quality, and the main purpose that you can do are having of a tour. Also, you can measure the space. Everything inside the space is digitally and can be measured. And imagine someone that wants to move in and let's say wants to know if his furniture will fit the new house. Also, you can take pictures. Clients can take pictures and remind themselves about this property. It's easy and like that. We have a button over here. You choose the output of the quality output. If you want to, let's say, if you want to share it on social media, you'll choose a format that will be good for the social media that you want. And also from this panel, you can extract a 360 image, which can be shared on, let's say, Facebook. And those things when you work with a phone, basically you see in the house from that spot. Also, another great feature is that you can see the whole property from above, or you can see it as a dollhouse model. And yeah, there are loads of advantages. Let me show you how the measurements works. we've done in here some pre-measurements, but you can do your own just like that. Click on the button new, and there you have it, 3.95 meters. Also, you can change from imperial to meters, so it can be easier for whatever you want to, for your purpose. And another thing, great thing about our tours are the virtual tags. Those tags basically make the virtual tour as a web page. You can add all. Let's have this example in here. You can add the picture, or you can have a form.
I like that. It looks good.
Yeah, and everything opens inside the tour. You can book a table or book a reservation for a viewing or whatever. I can add it inside those tags. Those are basically the most important thing that our tour offers, are those tags, because they are essential and can act as a web page. Because in here you can see is like everything is clickable. Yeah.
No, looks good. And tell me, what's one of the advantages to have this, except the fact that it's easy to book and everything else? What will be something that you will recommend from your point of view?
I will recommend, first of all, it will cut the people that are interested and all those time wasters, because when you see a virtual tour, sorry.
No, it's fine. What the reason I changed the screen is just to actually show the people that exactly what you're mentioning, because people like to see the photos, and the stats are actually speaking for themselves. So
as you see, 75% of the home buyers are already using the internet to look for homes. Imagine, instead of offering your clients some pictures, which can be biased, which can, I don't know, they are not trustable anymore. A video shows exactly like how the property looks like, and the main advantages of each property. Yeah, another 51% of the people buy or rent homes that they found online, and that's a stat from exactly last year here in Italy.
No, it's true, because like you said that when you have those people that they want to see it, and that 77%, like you said it on this presentation of the clients, they looking to have that virtual tour before they do a real visit, is because they want to make sure they don't waste their time. They want to make sure that what they see is exactly what they're going to get. And when you get your furniture, I remember one of those days when I was showing a property around to somebody, and they didn't want to buy the house because the bed wouldn't fit in. So I was like, well, let me show you how you can do a few things where you can actually make it work. And they actually end up buying the property because they had those information across. So that's why I work with 360 tours before. I've seen the virtual reality coming more and more, and I strongly suggest to all the people involved in the business and in the real estate business, the property industry, if you are an investor, if you're looking to buy in the hospitality, in any business, because this, the advantages, it will save you time. You're going to get more website traffic. It's going to cut the cost, and it's going to reduce the bounce rate, like you said that earlier. And the social media love these videos. They like to see you talking about it. They like to see the houses easier. And when you put the VR and you're there already without even moving a finger, it makes it easier. And you as a business owner, you stand out from the crowd easier and faster than anybody else. So the more you are connected with the changes in the trend, and become the pioneer rather than a follower, the faster your business is going to grow. And when we talk about saving time, we know exactly when you're selling a new property, you're going to receive lots of phone calls, lots of bookings. People are just want to be curious and see it. The nosy neighbors and so on. But when you have this 3D showcase, customers can see everything from the laptop, they can see from the smartphones, and they are really interested to call and ask any questions. And speaking of questions, if anybody has any questions, they are on the call right now, or they're live and see this on any other platform that we are streaming. Feel free to ask questions, because we will answer those questions. It's not about us just talking, it's about making sure that when we do get those questions across, we're gonna share, and we're gonna provide those information, because it's crucial to understand why. And if you look at the cost, which is again very important, rather than you go back and forth to meet those clients, you can just show them from your own office or through your own platform, and that's going to cost again money spent on gas, time that you spend going back and forth. And plus, you're going to see if somebody's serious, they're not just going to come in and want to view it. They're going to want to view it in person after they've seen the video and the 360 tour. And when they're going to discover where the property is and the location and how it looks inside, that's the driving mode, when they're going to be like, yeah, I really want to see inside. I want to see myself more than just on the virtual tour, because I already been there. My mind is been there. I'm happy with it. I'm ready to go ahead. So those things, they're going to eliminate those issues. And it's more, I'm not going to just read the whole thing, but you get that traffic, and we all know that the traffic that you get on your website and your social media, it's it's really, really important, because it's going to attract more clients. You're going to get according to the research that has been done, more than 40% clicks on those properties that they have the 360 tour, or the hotels, or any businesses. So you're looking to increase your sales, you need to be on top of it. So like we said that before, why would you want to go back and forth and waste your time or waste your customers' time and so on, when you can actually have this, which is going to allow you to maximize, grow, and show more than you have. It's standing out of the crowd is something which is extremely important. And for me, when I'm working with Purple Bricks for more than 6 years, that was exactly what has caused me to stand out, because they used to call me Mr. Purple Bricks for a reason. The only thing I was talking about was just Purple Bricks, which is funny, because recently they just announced they've been merged with Strike, which is another great company, by the way. So again, if you look at those things, those things are the one they're making you stand out of the crowd. People are going to talk about you. You're going to have that wow factor in your listings. So, if you think that this is not for you, then you might want to think again, because anything that adds on to your business, which is now the virtual reality, it's something that has revolutionized the way we experience the world, and it gets more into it. And this 360 tour, it is a virtual experience that will just allow the users to explore the property from every angle. They're going to see, if you're a hotel, for instance, they're going to see the room from every angle. They're going to see the restaurant. They're going to see your business altogether. The VR and the 360 tour, they're key right now to your success. So if you haven't done it yet, you'll be more than silly not to. So those are the things that we provide as partners with VTech and myself. Is we get the Matterport virtual tours, we get that extra layer of support that we've added for our own experience, and to make it better for you. You get the floor plans, you get that marketing video, which is important, because marketing is key to your success. You can get the 4K HDR photos. You have your own property landing page or your business page, which is a great thing to do. You get that QR code when people can just scan it and go through it. Very, very easy. You get the 360 panoramic photos, which is very nice. It looks like you're actually in a video, and you do get that walkthrough video as well. So everything is being done and ready for you. You don't need to move a finger, because what Razvan and the team were going to do, we can create that virtual home staging. We even have drone surveys if you want. So if you want to see your house or your business from above and people understand exactly what the area is and where it is, then it's going to be so easy for you to see it just using the VTech technology. And there's so many things that you can add here. The tool branding, the doorhouse, highlight the reel. You can do snapshots. You can put information tags like Razvan was showing earlier, where you can actually just see exactly where it is. For instance, let's say somebody makes a review, puts a review about your business. It's either if it's on property or industry or the hospitality industry. Every customer is going to be able to see that, and you should be happy to have those reviews in, because positive or less positive, the more the easier it's going to be for you to actually show the great thing that you have. And if it's a less positive, then at least and then you can change that by approaching the customer and offering them a solution. So I totally agree that the more reviews you have, the more ways for people to create those reviews for you, the more it's going to enhance the business. And you can see here there are a few things which shows the difference what a 4K HDR photo looks like, and you can see the high dynamic range the images because those they became more popular. They take those photos using the camera. It allows you to have that better lighting and visualization by combining those images. Instead of taking one photo, those HDR use actually 3 photos taken with different exposure. So again, it's all about high quality. It's about that 6K camera, the 3D camera that the Matterport uses. It's all about making sure that you do get that. And you've seen Razvan earlier showing you how easy it is to measure the floor plans, how easy it is to actually do the floor plans based on this 360 tour. And think about all those days when you need to put the measurement unit and everything else. That's all gone, because the infrared 3D sensor actually takes this with extreme accuracy within 1%. So there is not going to be somebody saying they're like, it's not really accurate, because this is technology and it's a high level of technology. So it will allow you to provide those high services to your clients and to your customers, or whatever to yourself, including if you want to do it for yourself. If you're looking to have the virtual home staging, this is again something which is very popular. Especially if you have kids, or you like myself, they can make a mess. If you have tenants and you don't want to bother them, that's where the home staging comes in. And using home furniture software, we edit the photos to make sure that it looks like very similar to how the property looks inside. And if it's empty, we can just use different furniture to make it look better, for you to understand how it will look, rather than look at an empty room, because some people just don't have that way of visualizing. So you need to give them that visual image, which is going to help you to get that property sold, or to get your room sold, your business up there. And 73% of the properties they get sell faster when they are staged, they are ready, they look in a pristine condition. And like I said, we mentioned earlier about the QR codes. It's so easy. I have the QR code on my business card. I have the QR code on my on social media, when people can just go in and get it and just go straight into my all my details, like business and everything else. So why don't you do this for your own business, for sales sign, for your website, everything? It's a one click away. So why would you not do it? I mean, it's very easy. I can speak about QR codes and everything else, and Razvan, that we can talk about that for a long time. But Tell me if you want to just share with the audience right now, why is this so important to have that? Like for instance, we talk about the QR codes and everything else, but we're also about the property landing page. How is that gonna help people, not just in the property industry, but people looking to create something better for their business?
The QR codes can be used, the front of the real estate agencies when you have a picture, people wandering around the street and see those pictures inside the window. Basically, you can add one of the QR codes that we provide with each tour, and basically someone with a phone can scan those QR codes, and from outside the window they can navigate that 360 virtual tour from using their phone, using their tablets, basically on each device. And if you are, let's say, a real estate agent, and let's talk about the landing page, you are a new real estate agent with a new company and you don't have a great website, we can provide for you and host on Spaceler.com a landing page for the property, which will contain more infos and the 360 virtual tour, the floor plans. It will include basically all the details like a landing page, a normal landing page, and with no hosting costs at all. Basically, this it's a pocket entered in the price. Yeah.
No, it's good. So see, this is why those information are great for you to know. And the reason we wanted to have this, it was just to make sure that the people understand why it's good to have those 360 tours, because it enhances your business, enhance the quality of the services you provide. Is going to improve the relationship that you have with your customers. And why would you say no to that? All these videos, the marketing videos, the guided tour videos, all these, they're going to be available for you. And it's going to be, all the statistics show that not just in real estate, but all the videos, the businesses that have those videos included. It's I know for this one shows that it's 403%. But I'm sure that for the other industries as well, it's maybe not as high as that, but very high, is more than 200%. It's found that you're going to get more out of your experience when you actually visually see it, because your brain connects easier rather than through a photo or through reading a text. And those are the information that helps us. And you have different bundles which they are available. And if you follow the link that is provided on the chat, or you can contact us directly, then we can talk about exactly what's involved. You can see the 3 months web hosting. You have all this great information. And you have the extra services. If you need something which your business or your customer wants more, it's always more available for you, because all these are part of the extra service that we looking to provide. And it's not just the information you provide, it's about the benefits. Because if you look at let's talk about the hospitality. Publishing a Matterport, it's very easy. It just makes it so easy in providing those information to your clients. And when you get those information across, you create the best booking experience with these 3 virtual tours. With Matterport, you guys know what they are seeing online is actually how a space will look like in the real life when they're going to join in. And by providing this most realistic representation possible, guests will feel more confident, they're more likely to book. You're going to have this 3D space embedded on your website. It's going to increase, like I said, your web engagement at least by 15% because of those extra tools. And which is more important, is going to increase your conversion to booking by at least 15%. And all this going to lead to exactly what you want: more sales, better reviews from your customers. You're going to attract more people through this walkthrough. And enabling these planners to come and see and explore your venue in this immersive 3D, you will get more clients. You're going to generate more events, and that way it's just going to reduce the walkthrough request, because the clients know exactly what they're going to get, so they're not going to come in unless they actually come in to check in. And it's going to also accelerate the booking process, letting the prospects to see and share the property with other stakeholders and get feedback without doing a site visit. You're going to set the client's expectations immediately and accurately, because one of the secrets of having a successful business is the customer itself. And if you give them the best experience, especially with the initial interaction with your company, it will be always something which is going to leave an impact on the customer's point of view. That is very important. And having this 3D virtual tour published not just on your website, but published on Google Street Reviews will enable you to provide an inside look into your business, into and it's going to allow you the customers to it's going to be like an invitation for them to learn more. And this is going to increase your searching for business. It's going to increase the interaction with your customer. And if you put your business on the map by buying one of these bundles today, then you're going to have a multiple 3D tour visual published at the same time on the Google Streak, on Google Map, and on Google Earth. So anybody who's going to come in and sign up for one of these bundles today, we have great deals for you today. Just send us a message by the end of the day, and you're going to benefit of this great offer that we have available right now. And because Alex is here, I'm going to repeat exactly what are the benefits for the real estate. And we both know that we've been into that industry, and we understand how much and how important it's actually to save that time when you're selling let's say you're selling a new listing or a new building. You will get those phone calls. You will get those meetings when you're going to drive for a long time and nobody comes in, or they're going to come in and they're going to see they're not going to like it. And those are things that just costing you time and it's costing money. So having this is going to cut your cost. And it's going to allow you to maximize the potential, and all this traffic that you have is going to be increased by the technology that you put in there, by the showing more than actually it is there. And like I said, we said that before, it's going to reduce your bounce rate. It's going to you're not going to get as many people to waste your time just by looking on giving you the wrong information when you're looking to see, I have about 10,000 people looking at my website today, but I had no phone calls. So when the people are coming in and see it, that person who's going to book an appointment is going to be somebody who's serious. And we mentioned that before, especially after COVID. Right now, people are so much on social media. The trends are moving so fast. The algorithms are moving so fast. But that virtual tour, that video representation of your business and of your property, of your industry, it's so much more important, and people want to know about it. Your friends want to know about it. Your customer wants to know about it. And if you are the one who's going to give that information to people, you're going to stand out from the crowd. And like I said, the more traffic, the more links you get, the more people will find about you. They're going to give that competitive edge, and it's going to make your business to stand out. So if you want to get that wow factor, you should have one of those video tours, which is going to show you how it works. And Razvan, maybe you want to just in closing, you want to share one of the video tours, the examples we have for let's say for Vesuvio restaurant, or one of the 3-bedroom houses in Luton, just so people can see exactly what is the difference between the two and the great benefits that the 360 tour has.
Yeah, just a second.
Sure. If it's easier, I can do it myself as well, but
No, I'll do it.
okay.